All right, let's get started. Today, we're going to do something really interesting with Mikey. We're planning on pranking the villagers in a special way. That's why it's going to be really interesting.
But before we go pranking, we need to go do some work on our farm.
Mikey's right, we haven't worked on our farm for a long time and it's going to need some restoration because it looks really awful.
Oh, Mikey and JJ, have you finally come to clean up your farm? What a pity, it's just awful. Give it up.
I think someone's ruining it, because that can't be. Maybe one of the villagers is planting something on our farm.
Hey villagers, are you the ones preventing our farm from growing? If that's really the case, then we'll really quarrel with you.
Who needs your awful farm? We work on ours 24/7 and just look at how cool she's grown. You'll only dream of one like this.
This is really suspicious. It seems to me that you yourselves are destroying our farm too. You are really bad villagers who only laugh at everyone. You will get it soon.
If that's really the case, then we'll have another motivation to prank the villagers. We'll be able to punish them for all this. Friends, the villagers laughed at our terrible farm. It was really very offensive that it even made me want to cry. Mikey, we need to teach them a good lesson.
I completely agree with you. We need to prank them until they give in themselves, or we destroy everything.
This will be really interesting and I hope that we can win. I want to see it through to the very end and show it in all its beauty. We need to come up with the best pranks and do them against the villagers so that they don't even think about laughing at us anymore. We need to show our strength to Mikey. That's why we came to our secret chest. Inside there are things for pranks and a potion that will make us really small.
We will definitely need all of this, because doing pranks while being really small is very, very convenient.
The villagers definitely won't have to be jealous because Mikey and I have taken them on in full force. We will prank them until they lose everything they have.
The villagers have really crossed the line and they need to be shown who is the boss here. It's me and JJ. No one has the right to say anything like that to us.
If they think that their farm is number one, then we will just take and destroy this farm. It's really very simple, and they will definitely understand that it is better not to deal with us. We'll show them our pranking strengths, and what we'll do will really scare everyone who wants to talk about us, and especially our work and farms. Oh, I can feel the power of this potion, and it means that we will be small very soon, Mikey.
We really did it. We really became very small, and now we can finally build our first pranks against the villagers. It's going to be really cool. First of all, we have to dig a hole and put spikes in there. Then somehow lure the villagers there and let them jump around a little. It's going to be really cool.
Yes, Mikey, I really like your idea. The villagers will have to fall into the trap, and then we will definitely be able to punish them. But the most important thing is to attack their farm.
Don't be afraid, JJ. We'll definitely come up with something and punish all the villagers who laughed at us. It will be a good lesson for them, and we'll be able to see this through to the very end. This is much more important, in my opinion.
We will have to come up with a plan to destroy their farm once and for all, so that they will not be able to save anything and get what they deserve.
They definitely won't understand what happened, and then we'll be able to win this battle. This is the most important thing now.
Great, we were able to build our first trap. This is a pit with spikes. Now we need to attract the attention of the villagers here.
We still need to close this trap so that no one finds it ahead of time. Then we'll think about how to distract them. It seems to me that in order for the villagers to run after us, we just need to steal something from them and bring it here. Then they'll definitely want to take it and fall into the trap. It'll be funny.
Okay, in that case, let's go to their house and see what we can steal. Then we'll just carry it all to our trap and they'll definitely fall into it.
JJ, there's a villager cooking something delicious. This is the perfect opportunity to steal his food and send him into a trap.
This is really what we need now. I hope we can really do this and escape to our trap as quickly as possible.
Oh, I'm cooking something so delicious that I'll eat it all day long. But we need to make a big batch so that all the villagers can get some. But we won't feed Mikey and JJ.
Okay, he told us himself that he won't share with us. That's why we'll just go ahead and steal it all and put it in our trap. He certainly won't be expecting it.
Do it as fast as you can and take it away from his house.
Okay, friends, I stole their food, and now the villagers will definitely run after me. This will be their biggest mistake.
Wait a little longer so that he definitely pays attention to you and run as fast as you can. Then we will definitely be able to lure him into a trap and punish one of the 3 villagers.
Great. All that remains is to finish my delicious food, and now I can eat it. This is definitely what I want most today. What? What's happening to my plate? Why is it jumping and moving? Hey, stop right now! I want to eat delicious food!
It's time to run to our trap to lure a villager there. He will be the first one to get his. This will be really a lot of fun. Now, I need to throw this plate there, and he will jump into our trap after it. This will definitely happen. This will be incredibly funny.
Ouch, I got caught in some kind of spike trap. Someone decided to prank me, apparently?
Yoo-hoo, JJ! We actually did it! We managed to punish one of the villagers who laughed at us. But there are still a few left. We need to come up with a prank for each of them to destroy them. Of course, to show that we can't be joked about, otherwise you can get seriously hurt.
The next one to get their prank will be the villager with the farm. He bragged about his farm so well that I want to destroy it completely. If we do this, he will definitely be very upset. But that's what we need. We want to see this through to the very end and win this battle. That's the main goal.
JJ, then you prepare everything for the prank here, and I'll go keep an eye on our last villager. Then we can quickly prank there and have some fun.
Okay, each of us will be busy with our own business, and then we will have time to do everything at once. In any case, it will be necessary to punish this villager. We really must finish everything here and now. This is the most important thing. Mikey is right that we must show them our strength and destroy everything that was so dear to them and that they laughed at. We will show them that it is better not to joke with us like that, and especially not to insult us. We can give an answer, and it will be very painful for all of them. Now, I need to put the dispensers right above this villager's farm and destroy everything very quickly, because we have prepared something special. This green liquid is real acid, which will destroy his farm in a few seconds. I am going to spill it on the farm and watch the villager's reaction, because for him, his farm is his pride, but it will be destroyed today. That's why we can really solve everything very quickly and bring the matter to the very end. I will really be interested in all of this, and I want to finish it all as quickly as possible. That's the most important thing, in my opinion. Since they crossed our path, they should understand how all this can end. We will prank everyone and leave no one without attention. Every villager will pay for their words. Mikey will probably set a trap now, so the villagers will decide to come to the farm and then see what happens. It will be really interesting and we'll be able to punish them.
Oh, how many emeralds are there? Is this all for us? Let's collect it all as quickly as possible. We can spend all this money on our cool farm.
JJ, activate our trap and show the villagers what will happen to them if they joke about us. We must teach them a lesson for all this.
They really look so happy, but we will destroy them and their farm right now. They will definitely not be able to oppose us.
Oh no, what is this? Our farm is destroyed. It must be something dangerous. Someone spilled some green liquid on our farm and our entire farm is destroyed. I can't believe it. But who could do this and why would they do it?
JJ, you are just incredibly cool. You really did it, and that means we can see it through to the very end and win this battle. That's the most interesting part.
We were able to do what we planned for so long. Now they are definitely not laughing because their beloved farm is destroyed. It will be very difficult to restore it, and therefore we have definitely defeated them. We must see this through to the very end and defeat everyone and everything as quickly as possible.
But this is not the last prank we want to do. We definitely need to punish them somehow and see this through to the end so that they remember once and for all that you can't joke around with us.
I completely agree with you. They can forget all this, but we need to attack something even more important to them. Perhaps it's their homes.
Do you have any ideas on how we can attack their homes? I think that would be too much. We definitely won't be able to do that, being very, very small.
Mikey, we have a gravity gun that can lift any block. That's why we can work on their homes very quickly.
Wow! If that's really the case, then there are no problems. Our next target will be the last villager's house. He was laughing at us too.
Yeah, we have to do that to him.
If we do this, they will definitely understand that it is better not to deal with us, and there will be no need to laugh at us. We will have to dismantle his house.
This is really what needs to be done. I will show them that it is better not to joke with me and that we can handle anything. The sooner we do all this, the better it will be. I want to see it through to the very end and win. It will really be the coolest thing imaginable. The sooner we finish with our pranks, the sooner we can go relax and eat cookies and watch cartoons.
Whew, I finally finished building my workshop. Now the villagers can come here and ask me to fix their houses and much more. I hope that my business will go well and I will be able to earn a lot of emeralds. I need to go tell all the villagers about this place.
JJ, here is our next goal. As I said, we must simply destroy his workshop so that no one can use it, and then we will win.
You're right, Mikey. We have to take this house apart and show them all that they can't mess with us. They'll come and apologize to us. I really want that. The sooner we do all this, the better. I want to see this through to the very end and win as quickly as possible. That's our #1 goal. In any case, each of us will do everything possible to win. That's why there will definitely be no mercy for the villagers. That's the main thing.
We have to do everything possible to make them respect us. Without respect, they won't even listen to us. That's the most important thing.
Our task is to finish everything as quickly as possible and show that we are incredibly cool. The villagers will be afraid of us because our pranks are destructive. I really hope that our friends like what we do. Even though it's very serious, it should still be fun. The villagers are already afraid of us.
This villager's workshop is already well destroyed. We did a good job, and I think that will be more than enough. He definitely got his.
Oh, Mikey, this is not the end. When his house is completely destroyed, then we will let him go. But now we still need to work on him a little and win. The sooner we do all this, the better. I want to show him that everything they are doing is a mistake. We must definitely win and see it through to the very end. That is much more important.
You are also right. They have seriously insulted us and must pay for it just as seriously. That is why we will completely destroy his workshop, so that it will be difficult for him to restore it all. I already want to see their faces when they understand everything. Then we will definitely be able to win, and so that they will never laugh at them again.
That is my goal, Mikey. I do not want to hear anything from them about us, because we really do a lot for the village, but they don't respect us. That's why we need to show them another side of us, so they just understand that they need us. We protect this village from monsters and bandits, but they literally wipe their feet on us. Great, friends. We finally finished with this and destroyed the workshop. Soon the villager will come and see all this with his own eyes.
It will be a real shock for him, because we made a real destruction from his whole house, and it will need to be completely rebuilt.
Oh no, who did this to my workshop? I spent a lot of time and effort to build it. It is destroyed. Some bandit came and destroyed my house, which I worked on for so long. I will complain to everyone, and we will definitely find this bandit.
Let them get it, because they only worry about themselves. They care about everything being good and living well. That's why Mikey and I prank them so much.
We want to teach them that you can't just laugh at everyone. That's why it will be a good lesson for them, one they will remember for the rest of their lives. JJ, we have another villager to teach a lesson. He has his own farm, and I think it will be a really cool idea.
Oh, well, if there is another one, we should definitely go to him. We will have to see what we can do and how to punish him for making fun of us. I am really tired of pranking them all, because there are really a lot of villagers in the village. We will have to listen to each one so that they can complain later.
I think that this will really be the last one, because we simply don't have enough strength to prank everyone all the time, and there aren't that many ideas left.
I really hope that we have enough strength for him, because I'm really tired. We'll use our gravity gun again, that's for sure.
Then let's run there as fast as we can and see what we can do. I think we should just free all the animals he has.
Oh, that's a really good plan. Then he'll have to catch them all over the village and run after them. I like that plan. I think that's exactly what we'll do. He's got chickens here, so there won't be any problems.
Now we'll wait a bit until the villager leaves and do what we planned.
Yes, we'll release all the chickens into the air and let them be free. We'll destroy his farm, and I hope it'll be a lot of fun. This is really our last prank, and after this, nothing will happen. We've already finished the job and managed to beat all the villagers in pranks.
The chickens won't be able to fly high, but they'll be very funny when they fly down. It's really very cool. It'll be hard for him to catch them all and catch them.
Ha 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 ha! It really looks interesting. But as we already said, all the villagers got their pranks, and now everything they do is ruined. We really managed to punish them all and show them that you can't joke with us. Then we'll confess to them all and tell them that we can do it again at any time.
The villagers will definitely be afraid of us, and we will be able to do whatever we want whenever we want. This will really help us develop our village and remake our farm.
We have already completely destroyed his farm, and this means that the villager will come soon and he will be very angry. But we really managed to prank all the villagers in our village. Although it was really long, the pranks turned out pretty good. We will definitely be able to show them much more next time, and they will definitely be afraid of us more.
Oh no, my chickens escaped and my building was destroyed. Who did all this? I really ended up on the same list as all the other villagers.
JJ, we worked well with you, and so we can already lag behind the villagers. Let them do whatever they want while we relax and watch cartoons.
Yes, Mikey, you are absolutely right. We destroyed everything that was dear to the villagers. We've done a good job with you, and that's the most important thing. Now, we can actually go back home and just watch cartoons, relax, and eat cookies. Our work is done for today.
That was really good. But if next time they laugh at us, we'll come up with much more dangerous pranks for the villagers and do them all.
We won't tolerate this anymore, and then the whole village will listen to us. They should understand at least something today. Otherwise, they'll really feel bad.
Whew! That was really cool, and we should finish all of this for today. That's why we're finally going to rest.
Yes, friends, we had a lot of fun and pranked the villagers. That's why we're going to rest now. So bye, everyone, and see you soon.
Bye to everyone, our dear friends.